Every person has a life timeline that is defined by key moments such as birth, going to school, graduating, getting a driver's license, starting a job, getting married, having a child, and much more. These moments are defined as life events, and they are divided into different life segments such as family, school, adulthood, and many others. Some events, like accidents, can also be without a specific segment. During these life events, the government is there to help you seamlessly get through any required processes. Let's take a closer look at one of those events, when you are acquiring a driver's license. After graduating from a driving school and once you are in possession of valid health documents, you can apply for a driver's license. After that, you need to pass the theory exam, pass the driving test, and finally, you will receive your license. The Estonian Road Administration will help you throughout the whole process. Now, let's take a look at a more complex life event, such as having a child. This time, the life event is divided into bigger stages, such as family planning, pregnancy, the birth of the child, and postpartum childcare. Each of these stages involves several public services. Let's call these event-based service sub-services. During the planning stage, these can be healthcare services. During the pregnancy stage, these can be planning parental leave and benefits. During the childbirth stage, acknowledging the paternity and naming the child. And during the postpartum childcare stage, receiving the appropriate benefits. Different institutions are responsible for the services that are relevant to them. But institutions are not bound to one specific life event stage. Instead, the services may be found in multiple stages. And if you need it, they will provide the help whenever it is needed. There are some actions that need to be initiated by the parent, but whenever possible, the institutions will proactively initiate any required processes to reduce the amount of work required from the parent. And of course, the institutions also share data with one another to make things move as fast as possible. If you combine these systems, then we can see an efficient data flow which helps the government to provide a new parent with easy-to-use and fast public services. But having a child is a two-person job, which means that this life event is not found on just one person's life timeline, but will also appear on the other parent's life timeline. The mother and father now share a connected life timeline, but that's not all. Once the baby is born, their life timeline begins, which will also be connected to the baby's parents. If we zoom out, we can see more families and life timelines that are all connected and form an expansive network with many different life events processed every day with the help of Estonian public services all over the country.